been on the Cole train for the last 3 albums, man. I wouldn't like. I fuck with some of the shit he was doing, but these last 3 been super solid, and I feel like he's been going up. Like he's been elevating with each project, each drop. You know what I'm saying? So I think with this one, he did a lot of little clever shit using the current styles and shit like that, and weaving them into actual stories and making the soundscape of the whole album is just kind of like he know what the fuck he was doing. He came to ruffle feathers. He came to actually rap and show people that you can actually use these styles and incorporate them into who you are, as opposed to dumbing your music down for the sake of the people, for the sake of the radio. Really, I think the people are asking for more. I think he definitely delivered on this project.
I agree. I mean, we it got brought up in the Summer League group chat that I love the album, but there's a track that sticks out to me more than the others.
Because you a hoe.
What?
We're a hoe. I'm sorry, you're a foreign.
Thank you. I ain't always been saved. God ain't done with me yet. You see what I'm saying? Kevin's Heart from J. Cole is maybe Song of the Year. I'm gonna say it on May 6th, 2018. Kevin's Heart is the Song of the Year. Why do you ask? Good question. The answer.
Nobody asked.
Shut up.
Nobody asked.
The answer. Listen, the fact that somebody can bring themselves to the front of the church and say, you know what? I ain't shit. And I've been ain't shit. And I've done some ain't shit.
Still up.
Listen, God, tell you what.
He ain't done with me yet.
He ain't done with me yet. He's still working on me. We Haven't Finished Yet is the best song from the 5 Heartbeats movie. He wrote it with his sister in a room when they was cleaning up. That's important. You need those things.
That was a stretch. Yeah, get back to the point.
The point is that song is one of the best songs on the album. The album is great. I feel like this is Cole getting back in his bag. I feel like he's had enough of bearing his soul, and he's like, look, I showed y'all who I am, now I'm gonna show y'all what I can do again, because y'all must have forgot. So let me remind you. So I feel like this album was a reminder of I can take what you like and I can turn it into what I like, and I can make y'all love it. And I think that's what it did. Anybody else?
I agree. It was what you just said. He took everything everybody else doing, but he put his twist on it, and he made a dope ass album, bro. It's some shit that this like my nigga Black Jesus said, it's ruffle some feathers, but that shit got to be done sometime, bro. And he did it, but he put out a solid ass project. What you feel?
Man, on the cool fam, like he was a ride in a way, because you didn't know which style he was gonna flip next. Because it's like it was a couple of different, like, you know what I'm saying, I want to say mumble rap styles that the nigga flipped and actually said something. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know which side it was gonna go on, and the fact that it touched on so many topics and so many things that like my nigga Jesus said, like, you know what I'm saying, he was saying things that he was rapping in a style that motherfucker could actually take advantage of and actually say something with some sense. You know what I'm saying? So to see that shit get flipped like that is just something that you kind of really, really felt. And then the 1985 shit, you know what I'm saying, he kind of... Do y'all really think that nigga just little bumping that shit? Cause I didn't really catch it.
Sit down, nigga. We gotta talk.
It was like, yeah, like let me talk to you, young buddy.
Because I don't remember really what
the casual shit that like relate his relationships with other people, how they affected by the moves that he making. Talked about his mom and her background, like background with all her, with her relationships and shit like that. How he felt about it and how she feels about him, feeling some type of way about his. So he touched on a lot of personal shit. So.
Them the best albums, man.
Yeah, it shows you that I think what J. Cole does really, really well is he brings the humanity into the music, where it's just like, this is what we all go through, and I'm talking about this from my perspective. But in the same sense, it's like he takes them, he makes them so visual that even if you haven't gone through those situations or even reflected on your relationship with your parents, yourself, your friends, etc., like he makes it so vivid to the point that you kind of like. You can follow. There's a narrative to it, and you can kind of follow it and kind of like soak it in, almost like watching a movie, like lyrically. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that makes Nas great is how visually descriptive he is. Cole does that by putting people in the setting in which he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a really dope and incredible album to me. So that's why I'm rocking with it real tough. If I had,
why is it cool to hate that nigga though? It's like a cool thing to hate that.
You know what it is? I think that people.
He's like the only top 10 nigga that gets that treatment.
I think what people do, what bothers me is that when artists drop music albums, people feel like they have to choose who they like better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't like I can't like Cole. I can't like Kendrick. I can't like them both, so I gotta choose one. And it's really like I don't know if that's like some psychological shit we do as black folk. You know what I'm saying? Like it's either this or that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a generational thing with greatness, period. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like once the nigga reached to a certain point where people can't really understand where he going, how did he get that good or whatever, like they're gonna hate on him. It's just like Beyonce or Floyd or anybody else that's doing it at a level where you know what I'm saying? Like it's like they can't be beat. You feel me? Like you gotta hate on them now because too many people love them. That's the way this generation goes. You know what I'm saying? Once a nigga start getting too much love, the hate parade gonna come tough.
Yeah.
But that's really love too. It's just they putting their own little opinion on it. They secretly jamming the nigga too. For you to call a man boring, you gotta jam the album to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the running joke on Cole. But as we see, he keeps going platinum. You know what I'm saying? Without the antics or the gimmicks or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Not even really like crazy promotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the competitive nature of people. I think that's what it is. People like for whatever reason they feel like it's like with Beyonce fans, bro, they like Beyonce fans be beefing with Rihanna fans and shit. It's just like bro, they both make amazing music. Like so it's kinda it's
but now like you say, it's like they gotta choose one, but it's like both of those women are at a high level. You know what I'm saying? Right. Every example we're gonna give, they at the top of their game. So you got to give them an adversary one, and then once they get so far, you got to hate on them. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can put that in any aspect of life. Once you see a nigga shining so hard, somebody at the bottom is going to say, you know, fuck that nigga, he ain't really getting it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't really just black folk. That's just a mentality that the world got, or at least America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm right with that.
Right, so what y'all niggas giving for y'all rating? Y'all ain't even say it.
I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5.
Mathis?
I'll give it a 4 or 5. There were some songs I wouldn't really bother with.
Such as?
I think I'm going to pull the track list up.
Please do, because you're going to have to show your work.
While he's doing
Yeah,
that.
so come back to me.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Samaj?
It's really tough though. I really want to get a nigga a 5 though.
We'll get a nigga a 5.
I don't really, I'm just because I was just trying to figure like it was off like first list. Yeah, it's like off first list. You kind of trying to pick anything apart, and it vibe well, but it's just like.
Did you listen to it more?
So you know it's a 5. You just don't want to give it a 5 because it got to be something.
No, I'm just saying like I wanted to give it a second run, but honestly though, it's a 5.
Oh, first listen is
a 5.
I give it a 5. What you got, Mathis? What's your deterrence over here, man?
The Cutoff and Motivate.
All right, get this nigga fuck out of here.
Well, listen, listen. I cut this album on and I press play, and I was like, okay, cool, it's a cool album. Let's see what it's talking about. I listened to it. It's absolutely fantastic. That's why I'm saying it's a 4 or 5. I can't give it a 5 because I don't want to be one of those people who's like, Cole dropped the album, fucking perfect. It's going diamond. Fuck all y'all. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to respectfully give it a 4 or 5, but.
How the fuck you don't like the Cutoff? You ain't never had to lose some friends, my nigga? Everybody lost some friends.
Nah, but Pete, what he just did, what I just said.
Yeah, it's the same
he said he can't give it a 5 because everybody else is giving it a 5, so he got to give it a 4.5. You see what I'm saying? Well, y'all be proving
How many times you listen to it?
Genius.
And cover to cover at least 4 times.
Okay, that's pretty much fine.
That's why
That's pretty much.
I haven't given the album a 5 ever.
If you say he don't like 2 tracks, then it's not a 5 for him. But
I've never given an album a 5 ever, and that's just because I don't want to be the dude who is like, I love this.
I just stopped listening to that album like 4 or 5 days ago.
Okay, cool.
I still jammed it today. I jammed it on the way